That Ford Ranger guy here with a quick video for you. I'm changing out the interior light bulbs of my wife's 2022 4Runner Trail Edition. It has all halogen bulbs. I hate it. Now, I should have bought warm white, but the cool white's brighter, so hopefully she'll end up liking them and being able to see at night. So let's dive right in. Super easy. You're gonna want to start up kind of. You'll see where there's a little clip. Like so, there's little clips up in there. Voila. What I recommend, obviously, is pulling it off and out. And obviously, that's an easy way to get it on and off. And there you have it right there. Nice replacement. Now when you're putting it back on, clip it on like it's supposed to, outside of it. And there's that little spring. And this side just kind of slides right in. And the spring will go. Pop. Just like so. Back ones are done. And those are the 31mm. And now for the back passenger door, it'll be the same on both sides. It is really tight in there, so be careful when angling up so you do not damage the plastics or that. Now this one's a little more complicated. I mean, it looks kind of like a lot when you're looking at it, but there's a little clip right there. You'll want to lift it up just ever so slightly. And when you're lifting, holding down here and up here separate, you'll push, pull it apart. And then there's those two little tabs there. And they're not really that tight. You can push it through and then you can change it out for your 194s. This clips right back on. These you have to get back in the channel. It's a little frustrating trying to get it all lined up because you want to get that in first into those, and voila. Now we're going to work on the rear dome light. And really the only trick when you're wanting to do these and not wanting to pry randomly is you always want to look for those little bit of dark spots where it looks different than the rest, and that's usually where your clips will be. And so with that, on the switch side, you'll see the tiny little spot. I mean, they're definitely a lot easier than some of the other rigs I've had in the past. So comes off. Obviously don't electrocute yourself. And this one is your 29mm. A little bit smaller than the other one. And then with that done, this one's kind of a pain in the ass to get in there, so just be patient with it. You want to get the backs in and then the front, like so. Leave it on door so you don't kill the battery. And the front doors are the same as the back doors. All right, so onto the dome light. You've got to be slow with it. Again, find any of those little tabs. Now I will say with these ones, it's a little bit easier than the rest for one reason. It's kind of like a little Lego hand. So it's really not clipped on there that hard. Just be careful not to snap those because that is obviously some very thin pieces of plastic. And just kind of observe when you're taking it off. These are the same way. Just don't twist it, contort it. It's the same thing. It's got that little tab there that pushes this button to unplug and plug in the light. Those are in there incredibly tight. Those are very hard to get out. If you have some kind of pliers that aren't these, that you can grab it a little better, I would use them. Maybe if you got tiny fingers, you'll be able to grab it. I can't grab it. So just be super careful that you do not break the bulb and get the glass in your eyes. If you break it, try not to break it. And then like so, you can see. And then lastly, for the last two, you have your vanity light or whatever you want to call it. Now this one's a little tight, but same idea. You'll pull from this side because the plug's in the back. And you want to kind of cram her back up in there and click, just like so. And there you have it. Super easy, minus the front dome lights. Those were the worst. Trying to get your fat fingers in there. I don't know what they're thinking. But beside the point, back doors, they are these 31 millimeters, two of them. All the side doors, dome light, vanity light are all 194s. And then the middle dome light is a 29 millimeter. So pretty easy. I got all this stuff off of 4Runner Lifestyle. This ain't a cool sticker. I don't think my wife will use it, but I'll put it on the safe or something. Anyways, hope this helped. It's a big improvement. Can't wait to see it at night. She might hate it, might not. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe.